Fred, I've been shouting for you.
Shouting for me, have you?
For hours.
It's down the shops. It's a wonder I never heard you. I was only 5 streets away.
Well, I ain't had no breakfast.
Oh, I'm slacking, ain't I?
Well, I've been waiting hours.
I know what I'll do. I'll get a tracksuit and running shoes. That's what took the time, you see. I walked. I should have run.
Won't it be sarky?
I'm not being sarky. I'm neglecting you, ain't I? You shouldn't have to sit here shouting for your breakfast. It's not fair. She'll be already waiting for you. I'll go and cook it for you now. Shall I run a bath for you while you're waiting?
There's a button off my coat, too.
Never mind, I bought a new one.
New one?
Yeah, I popped into a jumble sale while I was out.
Jumble sale? I'm not wearing cast off. Bloody second-hand clothes, poo.
You're wearing, look. Try it on. Fits. Must have been an old soldier's.
Hero, more like. Look at them medals.
Oh, I'll soon have them off.
No. No, leave them.
Dad, stand on this.
Go and make the breakfast.
Yes, Colonel. Hayes, left.
Hey, you here, mate?
He's my friend. I always sits next to him.
All right, but take your turn. You want to reserve a place? Come early. Don't come rushing up late, expect to jump the queue. We got here early, mate. You get here early. Never mind about call it. Let him wait his turn.
All right, Mr. Hargreaves, you go through. Never mind about him. I'll see to him. Go on, you enjoy the game.
Hey, fair's fair. I was here before him.
Oh, he's been coming here for years. Him and his friend always sit together.
I've been coming here for years, too.
I never seen you before.
I never seen you before. That don't mean say you never been here, does it?
I know all my invalids.
Well, you don't know me, do you?
No, that's right. I don't know you.
Big mouth. Anyway, it don't matter. I've never been here in my wheelchair before, see? Normally, I struggle up to the stands on me crutches. I don't know how to take advantage, not like some of them do. Well, come on, push me in. The teams will be coming out in a minute. I'd like to see them run out.
Yeah, just a minute. You got a ticket?
Ticket? Ticket? He don't here. He's with me. He's my chauffeur.
Right, no, you can't come in here.
Why not?
You've got to wheel yourself in.
Oh, that's marvellous, isn't it, eh? Hey, you want to do him out of a job, is that it? We ain't got enough unemployment. You want to do him out of a job. Was it because he's black, is it?
Oh, it's got nothing to do with him being black.
Nothing to me, yeah. They all say that, don't they, eh? We got blackies playing for this team. We've always had blackies playing for this team. But you don't like blackies watching them, do you?
Yeah, well, I'm beginning to wonder whether you're entitled to go in there in that chair.
What do you say? What? Never mind. What do you say? Entitled. Entitled. These are my entitlement, mate. Can't move them. I'm crippled. I can't move them legs. They're my entitlement.
You can't move them?
Can't walk on them, can I? They're useless. Don't you talk to me about entitlements. Look at that. Look at that. You think I got that for, mate? I fought. It was up to my neck in muck and bullets.
Yes, well, I fought too. We all fought.
Not as hard as that, you never fought. Very few people fought as hard as that. These ain't half right, mate. It's marvellous, eh? You leave your legs on a foreign battlefield. When you come home, this is how they treat you.
Didn't leave your legs anywhere. You still got your legs.
I might have left them. It's only a miracle a modern surgeon still got them, innit? As it is, I'll never walk on them again. fair, isn't it? Bloody fair. You give your life for king and country, and this is how they treat you.
You give what?
Look, they're coming out. A miracle. Look at me. Behold, a miracle. Them doctors said I'll never walk again. Hallelujah! Come on, you hands! Who's that blackie we got playing for us now?
Parish is a good player, isn't he?
Good player, blimey. We had better blackies than that playing for us. Clyde Best was better than that. And he was no bloody good. West Ham's first club to have blackies playing for him. We used to get them off the boats. Never got them buying them football boots. Just laced up their toes. Look, get on the pavement.
Why not? No,
Stop measuring that, will you? Bloody fool! Stop it! You try to do! You try to kill me! Bloody fool! Stop it! Mind what you're doing, you bloody idiot!
This chair should have been sent back to the council for someone who needs it.
I need it.
Just to cheat your way into football grounds. That's all you need it for. Making out you're a big war hero, Lord God.
He didn't know I wasn't a war hero, did he? Unpatriotic swine. You fight for your country, and that's the way they treat you.
Yeah, but you didn't fight, did you? And they're not your medals, are they?
Yeah, it's not the point. He didn't know that, did he? I was wearing a war hero's coat. I was wearing war hero's medals. Nobody there knows that I wasn't eating.
Yeah, well, you're a fake sitting in that chair now. And I'm pushing you. Why I do it no? Because there's nothing wrong with your legs.
Don't you tell me about my legs. What do you know about my legs? I'm the only one who knows what my legs are, mate, and they're going. And mine laughing. They're on the way out, aren't they? They're fading. I can feel the strength ebbing its way out of them. Well, prevention's better than cure, isn't it? I am figure the health service, not figure of me. For me, you don't have to be bureaucratic and wait until I can't walk on them at all before I get a wheelchair like they've done with my poor wife. Catch 'em early. That's what I'm doing. Don't make the same mistake twice, do you? Catch 'em early. That is the way to save the health service money. I'm thinking of them, not me. Stuck that in my window. Who put that poster in my window?
I see West Ham lost.
That's got nothing to do with it. Not having Labour posters in my window. I don't vote for them. I ain't going to advertise them.
I vote for 'em and Winston votes for 'em.
I don't vote for them, and it's my window, isn't it?
Fascist.
Fascist with them.
Might be your window, but it's a free country.
Yeah, well, it might be a free country out there, my dear, but in here, this is my home.
You said it was my home. You said, come here and live with me. This is your home, your real home.
So it is.
And I'm not allowed to put a poster in the window.
You come home here and live, my dear, you can have your own window to stick your posters in.
Oh, if I came and lived here. This is where my window would be. In the kitchen. Tied to the bloody washing machine and the cooker. Same as it was for Mum, same as it is for any woman who's fool enough to live with a man.
Here we go, here we
What?
go, here we go, here we go. Bloody women's live again.
What?
For you. Take that all. For your information, my dear, when you marry a man, and I don't mean that scarce lay about you're married to a real man, that's what I'm talking about.
One like you mean?
Shut up, you.
I didn't say a thing.
Facts, my dear. Your women's lib close their eyes to ears. Who is it? Who is it goes out into the real world, the hard world, outside of the cosy comfort of her home and slaves for your woman, eh?
And who is it who slaves like an unpaid lackey in the cosy comfort of his own.
And who is it goes out and slays to pay the rent for his home so it can be cosy, comfortable, eh?
His own.
And hers if she wants to live with him. Shut up, you!
It's not her, it's next door.
He works his fingers to the bone, he does to...
That's her.
Works his fingers to the bone to keep a roof over her head, but no, blimey, your women's lib don't take no account of that. No, that's just what's expected of him, isn't
And
it?
who is expected to fetch and carry for him, eh?
Oh, and who is expected to clothe and to feed her? And what is he expected to do? Is he expected to come home and cook his own dinner when he comes home from work, eh? What, keep a dog and bark yourself?
Dog! Dog! Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? A dog to cook and clean for you. A domestic animal who'd wag its tail every time its lord and master came in pissed from...
You wash your mouth out!
After spending half his money boozing with his old cronies.
A dog would be more grateful. A dog would know what side his bread was buttered. Oh, it's marvellous, isn't it, eh? I mean, little did I know when I was creating you that I was making a rob for my own back. I mean, you want children, yes. You struggle for them against all adversities, to bring them up wanted and loved, to dote upon them, to provide for them. I've worked. As he is my witness, I've worked. I worked hard, I did. I didn't have much, but what I had was brought into this house and spent upon you and your mother. Yes, it was. I cried some nights. I cried and I prayed to him to be able to give you more. I worked all the hours God gave me, every bit of overtime there was. I worked it. God blimey, I come home here some nights. My back was breaking. I couldn't lay on that bed for the aching, the agony, the aching muscles that I'd strained working for them I loved. Praying and crying and crying and praying to him to give me the strength to carry on. Not knowing that little baby, that tiny infant in its cot, would one day turn into a serpent in my throat. I'll give you a bloody laugh. Poisoned and corrupted by your bloody women's lib and this Marxist, satanic, anti-Christian, Bolshevik bastard, bloody satanic red rubbish. And you'll know better. You let them stuff you're in for the rubbish too. You've killed the goose that lays your golden egg, mate.
What golden eggs?
Us, the British Empire. Your benefactors. Who looked after you in the old days when you was under us, in the old days of your colonies. But you wasn't very smart, was you? See? If you'd had a bit more up there in them curly nuts of yours, you'd have realised. You'd have known when you was well off. You'd have left well alone. You was popular in them days, same as women. They was popular. But who'd marry one now? I know what they was going to do. How they was going to be bloody well treated. But you was popular when you knew your place.
Oh.
And you served those whose place was above you. So they stuffed your head with all that bloody socialist rubbish about Jack's as good as his master. Well, Jack is not as good as his master. Good blimey, your worker. He was popular at one time with your ruling classes. And everywhere you looked, outside of every factory, on every factory wall, it said, hands wanted. Hands wanted, not head stuffed full of half escargot bloody rubbish. Where are you now, eh? All right, don't be bloody facetious. And these stupid kids, eh? And are you any better off, brother, sister, eh? Well, blimey, in them days, we let you fight in our wars, we let you join our armies, didn't we? We even let you have your own regiments. We filled your chest with medals.
We won ourselves.
You're all right. I mean, you had a place in our history. We was friends. Shut up! We was friends and we taught you our games. We taught you how to play cricket, didn't we?
Well, we could teach you now.
Yeah, all right. You've come on a bit since then. All right, you've come on a lot. I'll give you fair dues. I mean, you play the game quite well now.
Too good for you.
Yeah, but you ain't mastered the subtleties of our game, have you?
But we always win.
It's because you ain't learnt to lose like gentlemen, innit? I mean, football, you're quite good at that, some of you.
Wanna. There will come a time when the only thing white about the English football team will be their shirts. And then there's boxing. We might provide you with the world heavyweight champion one day.
Not bloody Bruno.
No, I don't know. But whatever his name is, there's one thing for sure, Buana. He's definitely gonna be black.
Who's that now?
Oh, good evening, sir. I'm here on behalf of the Labour Party.
You can sling your up.
You've got one of our posters in your window.
Had one of your posters in my window.
Can I talk to you, or perhaps to one of your children?
Get off my land! Get off my land!
Off his land?
Yes, my land.
What, 2 foot porch?
2 foot, 50,000 acres don't make no difference, does it? I pay rent and rate for that land. Rent and rates, my dear, and that is inviolate to me. And no one, not anybody, can set a foot on it without invite from me.
Englishman's castle.
So, if you don't mind...
Dad?
Shut up, you! Go on.
That's all right.
No, go on, out. Oh, shut up! Out.
I'm on the public highway now.
You're obstructing the entrance to my house.
Impeding access to his land?
Yes, loitering on my pavement.
Look, that's my doorstep too. It can stand on my half. I might want to vote Labour if you don't.
No, it's all right. I'll stay here, but can I talk to you?
Yes, but stand on the porch.
I just told him to...
But it's her land too.
Half is hers.
Well, it can stand on my half.
Yes, which half is that?
The other half.
Look, half is mine, the other half is hers, so she says.
It is.
Well, why don't you clean it for a change, then?
Wipe your feet before you come in. It wouldn't be so dirty.
Look, the other half is hers, see?
Yes, I understand the principle, but which is the other half?
The half that ain't mine, you stupid bolshy bastard!
Right, now then. Is hers. Right.
Thank you. Is this all right?
Shadley said she wouldn't talk to him at all.
I shall talk to who I want.
But he's Labour. You don't want to vote Labour, do you?
I shall please myself. It's between me and the ballot box who I vote for. Got nothing at all to do with you. This is my half of the porch, and I can have anyone I like to stand on it.
But you're a Catholic. It's against your religion to vote Labour.
Who told you that?
You did.
Oh, I never said any such thing. Shirley Williams is a Catholic and she used to vote Labour.
But she don't now.
No, I know she don't. She's SDP. But when she wasn't SDP and voted Labour, wasn't against her religion as a Catholic to vote Labour. Anymore, it's against her religion as a Catholic to vote SDP. It's got nothing at all to do with her religion as a Catholic anymore. It's got anything to do with my religion. If I want to vote Labour, I can vote Labour and I can still be a good Catholic. But I don't want to vote Labour because I'd rather vote SDP. Because during the Spanish Revolution out in Spain, it was Labour who burned down the Catholic churches. And not only in Spain, it was Labour out in Russia who burned down the Catholic churches. And I've never forgiven them for it. So you can get off my half. This Labour council have even banned prayers out of the council chamber now.
Right.
I mean, in a neighbourhood that needs all the prayers it can get.
Needs more than prayers, my dear. Needs a bloody miracle round here. Well, you vote SDP if that's what you want. I wouldn't. I mean, you vote according to the lead of your conscience and your parish priest. You vote SDP. I wouldn't.
Here, here.
Too many ex-Labourites in your SDP, like your Shirley Williams and your David Owen for my liking. Now, if there was a few Tories in your SDP, well, might give them a go and vote for them next time round. But they'd have to get a new leader, I tell you. Dr. David Owen. Oh, blimey, I wouldn't like him as my GP. He might be able to diagnose what's wrong with you, but I bet he wouldn't be able to prescribe for it.
Very well put. You see, the SDP have no consistent...
Why don't you put a sock in it, son?
It wasn't Labour that burnt down the churches in Spain and Russia. It was the communists.
But what's the difference? They all look the same to me, the same way he's locked
Oh,
them.
there is a difference, a big difference. You see, the Labour Party believes in parliamentary democracy.
What are you talking about, democracy, eh? Get in their own way. That's your politicians' idea of democracy. They're all natural dictators, aren't they? All of them.
All of them?
Yes. It's their world, my dear, not ours. We're just an embarrassment to them, we are. So when there's a war on, they want us to fight it for them. Or when there's an election and they want our votes and they have to come knocking on our door like bloody brush salesmen and begging them off us, cadging them off us. They should be made to buy our votes. Cash up front for them. God blimey. In the old days, my dear, you got a sack of coal for your vote. And what do they offer you now, eh? Promises. Bloody promises, innit, eh? I mean, at least in the old days, after the election, you still had your sack of coal. And what do you got now, eh? Bloody sack of lies and empty promises. The only promises
I don't want any coal.
The only promise...
Coal's no use to me, not up there.
The only
I'm all electric. When it works.
The only...
That plug's gone again on your fire. I
Oh,
can't make a cup of tea nor nothing.
what I'm trying to say...
When is this council going to get some decent electricity round here? Like her next door's got hers works. I mean, we pay enough rent.
Will you shut up? Shut up! Shut up! Look,
Well, we'll certainly look into it for you, Mrs. Hollingbury.
look, the only...
That's the flat upstairs, is it? Well, I can promise you we'll get
They
somebody...
are promises, see? Promises. Promises, the only promises that your politician keeps, my dear, is the promises he makes to himself. The only better Britain he's interested in is the better Britain he wants for himself, and the only new houses he's going to build is a new house he's building for himself, what goes with his new job and a new car that goes with it.
All I want is an electric kettle that works for me.
Them ballot papers, my dear, that you and I put our X on, it may only be a bit of paper to us, but to them, they're gold. They're pure bloody gold treasury notes. I've never met a politician yet, or a bloody trade union leader, or town councillor, or any of the I'm doing this for the betterment of Britain brigade who didn't end up a bloody sight richer when he finished than when he started. I tell you, living in this country's like driving in a car with a drunk who don't know where you want to go or how to get there if you did. Driving up one-way streets the wrong way, charging through red lights, who you'd take his keys off him if you had any sense or wasn't as drunk as he is. What they ought to do, see, what we ought to do with all your politicians is take 'em out and shoot 'em. Bang, bang! That way, we'd have a few decent politicians or no bloody politicians at all.
Can I just say one thing?
I ain't finished yet.
No, I thought you probably had.
Through the chair, comrade, through the chair. Trouble you bloody politicians. Never let anyone get a word in edgeways, do you? Worse than bloody Wogan, you are. What I want to do might improve this country a bit is make all the politicians, all you, make Britain a better place to live in, bloody brigade. Make them go and live in the slums, not up there in the posh houses. Yeah, put the Prime Minister, her house, and all your bloody cabinet down here. Them mix with the sort of bloody rubbish we have to mix with. Might see a bit of improvement then. Yeah, let Margaret Thatcher come down here and live. Let her get mugged a few times. Let her have her bloody handbag stolen.
Let her get raped.
Yeah, let her try. Let her put up with some of the bloody hooligans we have to put up with, and let her darling Dennis go and try and drink in some of the pubs I have to drink in. She might do something about law and order then instead of making promises about all the time. If she had to come down here and live among your criminal classes...
Criminal classes? What criminal classes?
Here, this bloody street is full of them.
They're working class people.
Don't you tell me what they are. I live here amongst them. These are your criminals, mate. The ones who can't afford to go and live in Spain. It's where they live. Where they come home to. God blimey. Visiting day at Wormwood Scrubs. There's 5 charabancs leave this street. Waste money building new prisons. No. Just move all the innocents out and build a bloody great wall round the rest of them. I fought for this country, mate.
Yes, I can see you fought, sir.
Yeah, and you come along, you toffee-nosed little twit, you. And you're trying to tell me how to run it?
I take your point, sir, but...
And what did I get out of fighting for it, eh?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
A wife who spent her life in a bloody wheelchair, didn't she? And she got nothing out of it. And where I lay my head at night, mate, I have to pay exorbitant rent to a bloody council that's always babbling on about what they're going to do for people. People! Blimey! The one thing I never knew, mate, was when I fought that war, What I didn't know was that wasn't my country I was fighting for. It was my bloody landlord's country.
Yes, I can see that you fought. That's a fine display of medals. Good Lord, isn't that the Monstar?
He won't talk about it.
He's never told anyone.
He's my father. He's never breathed a word to me about what he's been through.
Yeah, but you don't get those for nothing.
120, including the coat.
It's men like him that's made this country what it is.
Dad, why don't you come inside and take the weight off your war wounds? Hey,
Why don't you clear off, eh? Look at them. The party's over. The fun's finished. Look at them. Ain't you never heard a political discussion before? Pathetic. Look at them, look at them. Bah, bah, bah. They're marvellous, eh? And they're going to be allowed to vote. Like letting the inmates of a loony bin decide who's going to be allowed in and who's going to be let out. No wonder you'll have to put a cross on your ballot paper, innit? A cross, the mark of ignorance. The more ignorant your voter is, the better the government likes it. Oh, blimey. That's why they won't spend no money on schools, innit? Hey, they might go on about Russia, but I'll tell you something, mate. It's a political system that all the governments of this country envy. One party, one vote takes all the uncertainty out of elections, doesn't it? Hey? And them who don't like it, Siberia.
Excuse me, Mr. Garnett. I am the Conservative candidate. Can I count on your vote?
Just a minute, just a minute. You used to be with the Labour Party.
Oh, yes. When I first come here, I was with Labour. But now I have corner shop. I'm Conservative with Mrs. Thatcher.
That's amazing. Gratitude, isn't it? We build you a community centre.
Oh, so very good of you. Because your brother-in-law, Jerry, he built the community centre.
Jerry, my brother-in-law's not Jerry. You've got the wrong chap, old chap.
I have not got the wrong chap, old chap. They say community centre is Jerry built by councillor's brother-in-law. That's why it's called down, and no questions asked. And who is it gets my black balls at golf club?
I have nothing to do with your black balls.
You. It is you gets me black balls.
Black balls, it was your handicap.
And my black face. Oh, yes. I am very welcome at golf club. Using broom, sweep, sweep. Oh, very good fellow. But not use golf stick, old chap.
That's it, innit? That's the last straw. Oh, blimey, I've heard it all now. From now on, it's number one.
oh, that'll make a change.
Margaret Thatcher says, do your own thing, feather your own nest, stand on your own 2 feet. It's the age of the spear, innit? So sod you, Jack, I'm all right. Thank you very much. God bless. Thank you. Silver collection, sir. Don't forget those who serve. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very kind of you, man. God bless you. Thank you very much. Don't forget those who serve. Thank you very much, dear. God bless. Sir, don't forget.
Old soldier did his part for the country. He made it a free world that it is today.
Old soldier.
Did his part. God bless you, sir.
God bless you.
2 for you. 2 for me. 2 for you. 2 for me. And 2. Why are you getting more than me?
I'm an entrepreneur, aren't I? Taking advantage of the weak, Arthur.
Yeah.
Spivving like the rest of them. Hey, no, the gold ones are to beat. You talk about bloody Band-Aid. I reckon I've just invented chair aid. Any luck, I might get an OBE out of this. It's a daft place to put toenails, isn't it? Right on the end of your feet where you can't reach them. Come here. Oh, God. Look at that little one there. Hiding behind all the others. Come out! What's it for? Come out! Oh, God, who's that now? I'll bet it's for her upstairs. She won't answer, bloody lazy cow. There's them watchtower people to get a mouthful. I'll give them bloody Jove, all right. Look,
Hello, Mr. Garnett. I bet you're surprised to see me, only I was just passing, and Mrs. Garnett always said, if ever you're passing, pop in, so here we are. Excuse me a minute. Yes. I'm afraid that we can't stay very long. Just a few days, that's all.
Just a few days?
Yes, this is my sister, Gwyneth. Hello? If you're speaking to me, speak up. Speak up here. You're not supposed to speak into that. It's us. We're the ones who's speaking to that. You're telling her. Anyway, I'm ever so glad that you're willing to put up with this for a bit. I knew you would. She said to me, I think you ought to write and ask Mr. Garnett, and I said, no. I said,